It's almost Halloween time, so we wanted to make a really scary video for you guys. Today we'll be going over 8 Roblox creepypasta you won't believe. Let's get into the video before you get too scared. Welcome back to Roblox Album. Number 8, Try and Hide. This is another Roblox tale written in a blog by a Roblox player whose identity is unknown. The tale starts when the Roblox introduced the invisible feature. It was a mode designated to capture hackers. It was first tried on a game. It was a Russian game as the characters in it were speaking the Russian language. While searching for the hacker, another character appeared in front of the protagonist, staring right in the eyes. He had no username and was not appearing in the chat. His identity was completely hidden. He said, "Looking for me?" And then the screen blacked out. When the screens were restored, he was not there, but only pictures of gamers appeared on the screens. Nobody knows who the mystery player was and where he came from. This could be a hacker trying to scare people out.
In a house fire.
Number 7, is it the end? This creepypasta story is written by an unknown player in Roblox. He states that he, along with his friend, were looking for an entertaining game when they suddenly enter the game Is It the End. They launched the game while the default player was standing in front of them. They started playing, but it did not have anything interesting to do. It was boring as it had no task for them to do. When they tried exiting the game, the screen started glitching. The default player came up in the chat and said, "Why are you exiting the game? It is the end now. Your memories will be erased." After that, they started hearing drumming sounds. They panicked. After all, who wants to live without memories? Think about it. If you lost your memory today and the only thing you remember is Roblox World, how would it be? The game is supposed to store the memories of the victim players.
Anyways, I was about to join Speedrun 2. Smile joined the game, and he finally said a real word.
Number 6, Oubrien. This is a story about encountering a creepy and scary character named Oubrien. The protagonist, while playing Murder Mystery 2 with his friend Steven, started receiving messages in the chat as soon as he left the game. The chat had weird messages like, "I am watching you, you are next," and when he wanted to block this user, he could not, as there was no block button. When the gamer asked who the user wanted, he simply replied, "Your soul." This scared the user to his core. The gamer got another weird and threatening messages like, "Look behind you, I'm watching you," along with photos of the outside of his home and his IP address, which was very scary as he knew the character had gotten to his home after his soul. When the gamer turned around, he was hit by a shadowy figure. When the gamer woke up, he was in a room with white walls and nothing else. His parents took him to a psychiatrist who told them he has been seeing gaming figures around because of his extra involvement in the gaming world. When his treatment was completed, he got the news of the murder of his friend Steven. There was a note on his body which said Oubrien was here. Number 5, Redhead. This story is written by an unknown user for the fandom page of Roblox. The protagonist was playing a game on Roblox with some other friends when they saw a character with a red head. They thought it was a joke by the admins or someone who has customized it like that. Then appeared a shadowy figure which was scary. He kicked the players out of the game. After this, whatever the game they were playing, they would see the character with a red head and a creepy face. And then they would go to the try to the home page. The figure would take them to the red corridor. They all blocked their accounts and left Roblox.
Sign of the hearer's passing approaching. She is most likely to appear in an empty room with nothing.
Number 4, Ouija board. This is a creepypasta written by an unknown user of Roblox. 3 characters decided to play the Ouija board game. They carried the game to the living room and started chatting. They did not even start playing when they heard the forced sound of a girl replying to them. It became scarier when they were unable to get sight of the girl replying to them. Then weirder things started happening. The drawers and doors started opening and shutting back. They ran outside in horror and started blaming each other, but could not figure out who the girl was and why she behaved angrily. Then things normalized. They went back in to continue playing the game. They got busy in game when a demon came in running to the piano. He started playing piano and said some weird stuff, mentioning Satan, that is Satan, my best friend. Say hello to Satan for me. The demon got up and set the house on fire and left. The house was on fire when the 3 characters inside of it. Number 3, user not found. The protagonist starts the story with an error he got while playing a sword fighting game with his friend. The next day when he opened Roblox, he got a message from a weird username, Immortality. The messages were also very weird, and the letters were upside down. His friend also got the same messages with the last message, "You are next." They decided to look out for the details. When he reached the default place, the sky was changing with an enormous speed from day to night and night to day. He left the place and got the messages just the beginning. Then his friend went to the place and encountered the user's character, which was staring and smiling. His friends listed all the accounts that had been wiped out. He kept hunting us with different accounts. When we wanted to block the user, it said user not found.
It's simply an error in the code. You're in error, I'm in error.
Number 2, Immortality. The protagonist is playing a game with his friend when suddenly there appeared a black box. There was a character. We approached him, but he did not respond. The gamer tried again, and he looked at the gamer, and the gamer teleported back. The gamer continued walking to find his friend. After some time, he reached a place where his friend was standing. It seemed like an infinite loop. The gamer did his glitch. This is the camera glitch in which the camera glitches outside. There they found a creepy and scary head with a dialogue box. The gamer tried on several boxes by jumping and running to them. After flipping one of the boxes, he got out of the area. His friend also followed the trial. After an interaction with a head, the dialogue box had messages written on it. He said, "You will see who the eternal monster is." As we turned back, there was a character of humongous size with red glowing eyes and a scary smile with a creepy sky, and the screens got shut down for no specific reason.
And we saw that his friends look similar to him. Also, his bio is messed up. So I thought of
Number 1, Vault 8166. This is a game with creepy features like hiding the identity and avatars of the users by using the GUI's hack. A player, while checking his teleporter, ended up in an unknown place. He heard voices which said, "Evil is operating behind your back. This is a dangerous place." The user ran and reached a hallway. The hallway was full of computer screens attached to the walls. Various codes were running through the screens. When the user reached the hallway, there started coming out a buzzing sound. The secret was referred to as Vault 8166. There appeared a post about the thread with the same name, but then this post got banned forever. The user wanted to record the whole place, but his camera was not working. There were red glowing lights on the screens. He reached another room with full white walls. There were creepy posters which said, "Warning, we are watching you." Then 2 other users reached the hallway. One was emitting red fire and was fully black with a hidden username. He got named Solar Sonic.
Another theory that was quite interesting was the theory that there was a third user.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.